Not such a bad afternoon. We got into some sunny breaks later today, and that's where we're at now. We're going to be dry through the rest of tonight. Unless you're up into cottage country, we're going to see just a little bit of precipitation here into this evening, grazing places like Wyerton, over towards Orillia, Parry Sound, Muskoka may get into some scattered showers. This is all part of a large winter storm affecting the southern prairies, where you find the winter storm warnings and snowfall warnings. It is spring-like, but that is spring in Canada, right? When you still get winter storms out of these low-pressure systems. Now, that precipitation that I said that was coming for the cottage country overnight tonight will sink south into Toronto, not until after midnight. We'll get some scattered showers. There's even a slight risk we could get into a few rumbles of thunder and some very brief heavy downpours while we're sleeping tonight. And into tomorrow morning, if you're an early morning commuter like the 5 a.m.ers and the 6 a.m.ers, there will be still some wet roads and sidewalks out there, and that'll start tapering off towards the tail end of that morning commute. Throughout the afternoon, though, we're going to clear things out and get back into some good sunshine. Now, late week cold front. This is going to be Friday and Saturday. I think it'll wait until Friday afternoon. So the morning commute Friday is nice and dry. By the afternoon, we start getting into the rain from this cold front. That is this line of rain there, and that's going to continue through much of Saturday and could even be heavy at times, especially for the eastern GTA by Saturday afternoon. There will be some colder air wrapping behind that by the time Sunday rolls around, but really on Saturday, I'd say by the late afternoon, we should be done with it. It's a good soaker. Early estimates are kind of in the 10+ millimeter range, 10 to 20. A couple of pockets where it's over 20 millimeters. Right now, that bullseye is east of Toronto, but that could very well shift back to the west. So it's going to be definitely a wet one. And it's going to be a little bit on the cooler side here as we go through out of the weekend and into next week. We'll bring back a slight risk of frost again come next Monday night as that temperature drops to 1. Next week, we will be seasonal, maybe slightly below. And I know this looks very wet, but the rain will be at different times of the day. It's not an all-day rain on Thursday or Friday, but Saturday does look to be kind of a washout. Maybe a day to plan some board games on Saturday.